Hi, welcome to another one of our videos, and I'm going to go over the squat with the resistance bands just by itself. I quickly did it in a longer video the other day with a few others, and I had a few questions just to go over the how to set it up, because it's a little bit confusing when you first do it. So alright, so let's have a look at what you do. So you need two bands, and they need to be of equal resistance as well. So that's one problem some people may have. They may not have two. So the first thing is you've got to go through the band sideways, so you can sort of see here my whole body goes through it that way. You watch when I do the other side, how I've got to put my arm through it and it goes over my whole body sideways. So it's got to go over the shoulder so it comes around at the side. A few people when they first do it just sort of get themselves tied up in a knot. Alright, so it should look like that once you've got it set up right. And then you just got to try and maintain your form. Now, one thing that may happen is if the bands are really heavy resistance, and you'll see here, I sort of lose my form a bit, even with these ones not being too hard. You'll see if I go too low, then I'll round out at the bottom there in my lower back. So I'll just pause it on the next one, and you'll see right there, see how I'm sort of losing my form a little bit like that. So sometimes because the band, because it's really trying to pull you over, a lot different to a dumbbell or even a barbell for that matter. In some ways it's a bit easier to keep the extension in your back because you'll have the load sort of sitting there and you can drive the extension. With the band, it's really sort of pulling you down. It's almost trying to pull your head first into the ground. So you may just need to be aware of that when you're doing this. And even for me, I was a little bit sloppy with my technique on these, maybe because I'd done a stack of things before it, but even still, you can see it's easy for me to lose it, where if I had a dumbbell, it wouldn't have been so. I may have maintained my form for longer. All right, so it's just one thing to be aware of, and again, the setup is probably the bit where people get confused the most. All right, but it's a great way to enhance your body weight training, and if you're doing stuff at home, it's a great way to really challenge you if you don't have a whole heap of barbells and dumbbells like most people don't. All right, so that's how to do the resistance band squat.